And welcome back. If you've held up with me this long, thank you for the view. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Unless you don't have an account then, but thank you for the views. So, I am starting a new route this time, and I will be playing blind. So I may not get a good ending at the end of this, but like the Shane route, I will be posting the best ending, the worst ending. So don't worry too much about how I end up working through this. But I will be playing blind, and that's about it. Let's see who I decide to go with. So, either way, there's going to be links down below in the description to catch you up with this series. And actually, I didn't have to do anything different. So it's episodes 1 through 22 of the Shane route. Those links are down below in the description. I'm probably going to have a little card here that links you straight to that playlist. So if you haven't seen that and you want to see all the introductions, I recommend going to watch those if you haven't. But if you have, let's carry on. I'm gonna give you time to do that. Dude, are you good? You good? Because this is spoiler territory at this point. All right, good. If if you didn't click back to watch episodes 1 through 22 at this point and you haven't seen them, this is all on you. You can't hold me accountable. Disclaimers, yo. Have you decided who you're taking yet? Wah! It skipped on me. How the fudge did I do that? Apparently I really don't know the controls of this. Okay. There we go, I fixed it. Right. I had to go with someone to the festival, but who could I ask? Excuse me. Wow. That, snuck up on me like a massive tickle. The only guys I knew were the members of the Normal Boots Club. Would they want to go with me? And which one should I go with? John was kind and caring, but I was a bit worried he cared too much about Jacques and the play to notice anything else. Pubaga was so easygoing, but something about the way he looked at me still bothered me and enticed me. Satch was mature and really smart, but he seemed hard to get close to, or was I imagining that? Then there was Shane, who, let's be honest, he hated me. There was no way he'd say yes, but then again, he had started to warm up to me. Paul of Continue popped into my head too, but the last few times I hung around him, he caused major destruction. Gerard was so caring and friendly, but I wasn't sure he was interested in me that way. There was Jared too, but I looked at I couldn't do that, could I? Well, I've already decided who I'm going with on this route, but I'm thinking to myself, man, I feel like doing some serious heartbreaking in this Let's Play and pick Jared. That's just mean. But I am picking Satch. Satchel like a bag. I messed that up. Satchel like a bag Drakes. Only because I think I got his voice down the best, and it's actually kind of fun doing this voice. He's got a nice, lower, smooth voice. And that time when he said, "Hey girl," literally melted me. And I want some of that. Put me in your bag, Satch. I think I'll ask Satch. Ooh. So you like the mature type, protecting, strong, and silent. My. Well, go on.
What?
What?
Uh-huh.
Go and get your man. I've read a lot of these lines, this is the third time. Well, wait, you mean now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, do it differently every single time. Yeah! Slap! May hit me on the back and practically shoved me towards the door. As I began to leave, I felt my spine was broken. Little pink blobs began to... Okay, that's getting gory. I was gonna say, start tearing out of my eyes, but yeah. filled my vision. What? My nose was bleeding. Go! May was tossing... Just read it, Pong. May was tossing cherry blossom petals over my head. Go get Senpai to notice you. Mai beamed at me.
Yeah!
No time to talk, Hannah. This is gonna be your big day. You're a main character. Unless you messed up real badly, you're definitely gonna get a good answer. I've messed up a lot, though. Just go! Just because she says that, just to remind you, I am playing blind. So, chances are I'm gonna get a bad ending. We'll say that. With a final shove, I was out the door. Now, where would I find him? Excuse me. Nah. This is the first time we've met the librarian. She's kind of intimidating. What? Eep. Is Satch here? That's good for nothing. That good for nothing boy. No, he definitely is not. What did you just call him? Oh, no you didn't. Satch is my man. I'm sure he's off somewhere trying to find the books he's lost. A pang hit my stomach. Was this related to the book I didn't turn in on time? Thank you. If you find him, tell him not to return unless he has the books. Yes, ma'am. Satch. Was he okay? But if he wasn't in the library, perhaps he... I don't know.
Hey.
Yes?
Hana.
Oh, Hana. What brings you here? Are you alright? I checked at the library, but... Oh. He stepped back and held the door open wider. Would you like to come in? Satch's room wasn't what I... Oh, snap, we're in Satchbag's room. I think this is the first time we've ever seen the inside of it. Take it in, everybody. Take it in. Take it in. No, it's not, like, weird and crazy, dude. It's something you might expect from Satch. Satch's room wasn't what I expected it to be. I thought there'd be a lot of books. There were, but there were also rows and rows of manga, comic books, action figures, and various nerdy paraphernalia. The shelves were kept exceedingly neat, and looked as if they'd been dusted recently. Almost everything seemed to be in order, but there was a sort of messy quality to it, as if several piles of papers and other knickknacks pushed out of their reach would imply. On top of that, a strange humming came from the closet. That's the humming. I'm sorry if she was mean to you. I've kidnapped somebody and put him in the closet. Who? Oh, right. A few library books haven't been turned in on time, and she thinks they're missing. And since they went missing on my shift, she's holding me responsible. On your... Horror struck me. Is my book one of them? Satch smiled sheepishly. Yes, it is. Dear Hannah, you have ruined my reputation. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Satch.
No.
It's not a problem. It's not just you anyway. I'm done with it now. I'll give it back to you. Will you be able to get back to work? You don't need to worry about me, Hannah. This happens every now and then. Although, getting the book back would be helpful. Thank you. I'm so sorry. No, it's not your fault. She's being a bit unreasonable. Oh, yeah, no, I heard about that. And no, the dude got fined. He was in jail for like a night, and he was fined like... it was like something like $3,000. Yeah, go check. If you might... It was relatively decently big, weird news. Yeah. But if you haven't heard about it, go look it up. One guy was fined like $3,000 for a book he never returned to the public library, and I want to say he was thrown in jail for a night, or some. It was crazy. That's sad. No, I think it was a girl. It was some lady that lost her book and never returned it, or just forgot about it and never returned it. Don't trust the librarians. They're all cray-cray. But go read a book. And only because there's a lot of YouTube channels that are sponsored by it, I recommend Audible.com. What's Audible.com, you might say, Birdie Berry? Do you know what it is? No. Yeah, it is a good sponsor. But you're supposed to say, no, what's Audible.com? Oh, Audible.com is this great, like, audiobook service thing that you can download audiobooks and stuff of fiction and stuff. The what?
I like the free alternative, LibriVox.
LibriVox. LibriVox. I was gonna say liverbox. Sounds disgusting. A box of liver? Though liver and onions are delicious. Go check that out. Okay, you know what? My channel has been sponsored by LibriVox because it's free. And you know how cheap I am. And because it's free, they're not making any money. So they didn't give me any money to say that. But free audiobooks? Hell yeah. Also another great source for, oh crap, now I'm just doubting Audible. But another great source for free audiobooks that's legal, not pirating. Go to, Google Project Gutenberg. I can't, well, so I suppose one way to put it would be like open source, but it's like things where the copyrights have dropped. Like basically almost any book that was published before 1923, so all the great classics are there. If you want a good ebook, a lot of those books are Kindle like operable. So if you have a Kindle or whatever, you know, one of those like funky little electronic book things that look like a tablet, yeah, you could probably download those for your Kindle pad thing. Yeah, I'll leave links down in the description below to LibriVox and Project Gutenberg. I've used Project Gutenberg from time to time again because if I want like a classic book by like H.G. Wells and I don't feel like going to Barnes & Noble and spending like $4 measly bucks, I might buy like paper from I might just either download the PDF or like copy paste the text, or just like buy like copy like office paper when it's on sale and then like print it off and then have save $1 or $2 on the book by printing it off myself from Project Gutenberg. Gutenberg, the choice of Sensei Pong because it's free. Yeah, I'm cheap as hell. I am a cheapskate. I'm not. It's not bad. It's not like I'm breaking the law. It's completely legal, yo. Let's carry on. But what were you looking for? What were you looking for me for? Oh, what were you looking for me for? Oh, right. How was I supposed to ask him to the flower festival now? I was gonna ask. I looked wildly around the room for some sort of help. If you wanted a drink. A drink with you? Yes. Not alcoholic or anything, but we could go together. I would be delighted. Maybe we could attend a flower festival together tomorrow and grab a drink there. I beamed up at him, and he chuckled. Yay! He totally read me like an open book. You get that? Because he works in the library. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. I'm slowly climbing up the bottom rungs of the YouTube ladder with puns. Something about the way he adjusted his glasses made me think he knew that was why I was in here in the first place.
See you later.
Great! I'll see you tomorrow. Aw. I'm working in the morning, so I'll pick you up around 6. Thank you, Satch.
Hana.
No, Hana, thank you. You know, I just realized I was trying to keep my choice a surprise in the beginning of the episode, but it's going to say the Satchbag route on the playlist, so I don't know why that's a surprise. Man, I don't think this crap through. No, Hana, thank you. Just realized that. That's funny. I woke up late the next morning, the day of the flower festival. I was buzzing with anticipation, but because of that, it took me forever to wake up. Now it was almost noon, and I rubbed my eyes as I arose. Hey there, sleepyhead. I'm only... some of the text repeats itself if you haven't noticed, but that's the way visual novels work, because it's like, different paths. Good morning. You slept even later than I did. That's impressive, Hannah. I sat up in bed, and something on the edge of my desk caught my eye.
Hey!
Oh, it's this again. What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, a letter for you came in the mail this morning. So I just said it. I scrambled out of bed and into my desk chair, ripping open the letter. Whoa, jeez, calm down. It's not going anywhere. I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible because I've done this in the past two Let's Plays. Turning away from her, I started to read. Little Blossom, how have you been doing these past few weeks? I'm sorry I haven't had time to write. Your pa's been working hard lately, and I seem to go right to sleep when I get home. I know things are difficult for you here, and only hope that you're getting better now. It isn't the same without you here. I miss your cheeriness and watching TV with you and most of the pink hair bobbing around the kitchen. Anna, I know you feel bad about the pressure, but this is putting me on. But don't. I do this because I love you. This is nothing I want more in this world than your happiness. I miss you, Hannah. Be strong. Your papa. Glory to Astroska. Now, if you don't understand why I'm doing this, her father looks like Stalin. Go check out episode 13 of the Shane Let's Play. Yeah. Her father is Stalin. I'm going to run this joke one more time because it was hilarious. Her father was Stalin. And maybe that's, and when your father is Stalin, you're bound to turn out a little pink. Have you gotten to that episode yet?
I have seen the song.
No. It's that joke, if you're curious, if you haven't seen the Shane Let's Play, is episode, I don't remember the number, but it's titled Socialism.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My hands trembled. Tears filled my eyes. Oh, whatever. I was proud of that joke. That was a good joke. I'm not letting that joke die. 10 years down the line, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play. I'm going to be like, hey guys, go check out my Asagao Let's Play. I hadn't written to him since arriving to Asagao, and as many times a day as he crossed my mind. I'd just been busy with other things. He must be worried sick, and from the sound of things, he was also depressed. I missed my father. I missed my home. I missed helping him. If I wasn't around to cook him breakfast, he almost never ate. He kept saying he was fine, but he was getting older without Mom there to take care of him. Hannah, are you okay? I wiped my eyes on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm fine. I miss my dad. I picked up a pencil and paper and began to write, trying hard to block out the tears. Eventually, May... I only emphasize that because Birdie Berry doesn't like it when I pronounce May's name May because it's supposed to be technically pronounced Mai. Turned to her own work and let me be. Daddy, I'm doing really great here. This has been the best change of my life. I have a best friend, and I might join a club. I even have a date. You sacrificed so much for bring here. I know hardly gave you any choice on the way things were going. But I say I was spoiled and ungrateful, and I apologize from the deepest down of my heart. But you always did whatever was necessary for me. I miss you so much, but thank you. I know this is a huge sacrifice. Now please eat well and take care of yourself. Remember, 2 glasses of water in the morning and 1 before bed and before breakfast. Scramble and always have breakfast. And the most important meal of the day, scrambled eggs are easy to make. Now draw a smiley face on them with ketchup, just like if I was there. I'll send you my love through that, so make sure you do it. I miss you. And tell Mom happy birthday. Yes, okay, yes. No, that's episode 13, Man of Steel. Yeah, no, I can't believe I have that picture on one of my YouTube videos. That's terrible. I came out of the girls' dorm early, intending to wait for Satch, but to my surprise...
What's up?
Oh, I kind of melted. Hey Hannah, you finished early. And with that, just before the flower festival with Satchbag, we are gonna wait. This is a good, nice little cutoff point. Got that whole introduction out of the way of this route, and we will have to wait until next time to see how this goes. Dude, I have the stupidest laugh sometimes. Her father looks like Stalin. I'm doing it right now. So I've laughed like that since I was a kid, like a little kid. When I truly laughed from the bottom of my heart, I'm just like, even as like a little 2-year-old. Like, hey Freddy, here, have some cookies and milk.
Turned and looked at you like, where the heck did that come from? And you're like this 2.5-year-old boy just laughing your head off over the scene in this movie. I don't remember what it was, but oh my god, it blew our minds.
Yeah, no, I realize all the weird sounds I make when I edit my videos. It's kind of embarrassing. But it's great comedic value, so I keep it all in. And it's hilarious. Hilarious. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know how much of that I'm going to be keeping in, but yeah, stay until next time, and let's try to date Satch here on Sensei Pong. Like and subscribe.